our first former Ant Fujinaga.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear this?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Well, unfortunately I'm sick again. I have small children. They keep collecting pathogens at school and then gifting them to us. Anyway, so today's theme is the system. And a large aspect of the system these days, unfortunately, is techno-feudalism. So I'll start with the following song. I still use Windows XP and Office 2003. They do the job adequately with minimum hegemony. The company managers fear that without innovating each year, they'll run until sales will go broke. So they force to be fixed or they broke, reshuffling all the commands. And now nobody understands procedures of previously were accomplished with severity. Now they keep revenues high by making us rent and not buy. See them happily foraging by keeping us hemorrhaging. To the school, they first got us hooked on the bait and then made us capitulate. By victis unequal treaties, make service contingent on fees and compromise our agency, encroaching on our privacy. Let's hope that the future will bring some system which does the same thing with full compatibility to vanquish this monopoly. Alas, I cannot fulfill this need, for I have not the skill. If you have the right expertise, unravel this tyranny, please. Sorry I can't sing because of the phlegm. Doesn't mean I can sing when I don't have it, but now I have an excuse. Oh God. And that was a 13-beat rhythm. This meeting is being live streamed. Okay, right. I'm short-sighted. Alright. Now, speaking of techno-feudalism, recently my husband was locked out of his Facebook through no fault of his own. And there was no explanation of why. And the only appeal, the first and last appeal that he was given, was to send a picture of his face. And then the entire procedure was to be governed by bots, which were clearly drunk. And the bots could either somehow generate an approval and let him back in, or either automatically deny his wordless appeal, or ignore it. And then within a certain number of days his account would be permanently and irreversibly deleted. We ended up recovering it just because there are parents at our school where our children go that work at Meta, so I just said, oh, can you get this reversed? And they did. But without that it probably would have been deleted because there was no response. So I made a song about it, and it's new, so I'm going to mess it up. I also mess up old songs. I mess up songs. I mess up all the songs. Let's see how this goes. As I looked on one merry morn, oh God. Yeah, I've already forgotten. Oh well. I'll mess it up twice. As I looked on one merry morn, an error screen left me forlorn. You're guilty of iniquity, the mindless thoughts admonished me. We won't say why you're in disgrace, just send a picture of your face. No words allowed, your first appeal will be your last, and if we feel within our cryptic robot hearts that some recondite gaff departs from our mores, or if indeed until the deadline we've decreed, your supplication we ignore, you shall be banned forevermore. If their word is law, no humans must use up their throne in bot we trust. Imagine a utopia wherein a cornucopia of robots unaccountable, our judge and king and constable, unhampered by the fleshy flaws of those that stole their steely laws. They'll be immune to human sins if patients need their medicines, or suspects wrongly stand accused, or if the commons are misused. They'll automatically dispense robotic justice, the expense of human labor shall be spared, and the resulting profit shared among the lofty brotherhood who keep us tame for our own good. And if surely by happenstance ungrateful curs who look askance at our benevolent machines find that by automatic means their savings vanish like the dew, their dispossessed of revenue, their medical needs are denied, their cars and homes lock them outside. They're called before a magistrate and sectioned for their mental state. What power shall provide recourse? The merciful machines, of course. But why are you afraid of change? Purchase a pill to rearrange your Luddite mind and purge your dread. The fear is all inside your head. Well, that would have sounded less bad if I hadn't played almost entirely errors, and if I could sing.
I loved it. It was excellent.
Thank you. I
It's a
hope one
really
day
good
you
song.
can hear a version that's correctly performed, but it's unlikely. And then finally, well, what time is it? Okay, so the system also unleashes other things, for example, violence and censorship. Now, do you know what a raspberry fool is? It is a fruity, creamy dessert. What if somebody were to make a little joke about a raspberry fool and the authorities didn't laugh? You know that they don't have a sense of humour, right? So, let's butcher another song. This one I made on Christmas Eve, and I've been too busy, so I haven't broken it in properly. So, this doesn't mean that I also mess up all the other songs too. So, how does it go? By the way, the previous one was in 5, but the instrumental was in 11. So here we go. A block party, a chance to meet the neighbors, water treat. To pull my weight, I offer to deliver something sweet. A classic summer favorite can be made with minimal expenditure, obeying the parameters of its binomial nomenclature. A fruit and then a mental state with ear industrious and attention meet. I generate a theme and variations for the buggers on a street. A raspberry fool, a strawberry psychopath, a coconut cretin, and an orange lunatic. Somebody at the party dropped their mobile angrily. An armed contingent storms out of the van and seizes me. Through bloodied lips I quote the First Amendment, but they won't be pacified. I ask them why I have to be in handcuffs, but they say it's classified. The crowd are silenced by the stupefying spell that naked force exerts. Misers of syllabub, they shake their heads and savor my unjust desserts. A raspberry fool, a strawberry psychopath, a coconut cretin, and an orange lunatic. La 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 Civility is far from here. The only clue that I've extracted from the humorless authorities is that my menu is anathema to national priorities. Have I fallen afoul of armed forces from big etymology? The linguist for my eaten mess, I offer a contrite apology. I may be a fool, but I'm not a psychopath. If I can't get out, I'll be an orange lunatic. And see, they've dressed me in orange because I'm in jail or in Guantanamo or something. That's why I turn into the narrator of the story. It just came to me randomly while I sat on the sofa in Japan.